Well, good morning, everybody. So good to see you. This is a bonus day. Instead of doing my nanny job today, I get to stay home and create. So I'm going to go and finish my instrument series, and I'm glad to have you here. So let's flip it around. I'm so excited to share with you my very new sign. So, there's some exciting things happening. Yesterday, I had actually a couple opportunities. And yesterday, there was a reason I needed to set up an official art page. There's some things going on. Things are going on. I've been putting it out into the universe, and the universe must be listening because the last week or so has been crazy. Anyway, so you can find me. I now have a Kathygrillodesign email address if you'd like to email me with inquiries or if anything I might be able to help you with. My design Facebook page, really appreciate it if you liked it. You will be kept up to date with what's going on and notices of what I am going to be periscoping, things like that. And same thing with Instagram, Kathygrillodesign on Instagram, where you can see the finished products, and it's going to be just the art page. And same here, the Rilo and Kathy Grillo here on Periscope won't change because I have all you guys established, so I don't want to change it. I really want to give a shout out to my supportive crew and family at LDCC, which is Little Deb's Creative Crew, and Creative Underground. Great bunch of group of artists. If you're an artist or an artist appreciator and you would like to join a Periscope and Facebook crew, give me a message, email me, or give me a little instant, a private message, and I will set you up. I'll introduce you to the people who can add you in. We have a lot of fun over there. Anyway. Oh, I have a message, but I'll have to deal with that in a minute because I want to get on to things. Oh, it's so nice today. My dog wants to get outside. Hello, how are you? I just saw your message. I didn't get to read it because it was kind of long, but I'll get there. I just got on here. Here's my new sign I created, and I'm working on an arty thing today. I've been doing a series of instruments, and I need one more to finish the series of 4. So that's what I'm working on today. I can show you really quick since you're the only one here. I'll show you the other ones I have finished previously. Where are... Here we go. Alright, so these are the finished ones. And it's a trumpet. And the tuba. And today I'm going to finish it up with the saxophone. So, oh my goodness, what are you doing? You are so crazy. Are you like my angel? I think you're my angel, Dee. Do you know, like, after I talked to you last night, I think I was up till like 4:30 in the morning. I watched that video and I couldn't fall asleep. I couldn't believe it. So, I do not know anything about planners. I'm going to need like a crash course because I do not know anything about that whole community or world. I have no clue. Alright, so I'm going to open up. I'll hook you up. We'll talk, and I will hook you up for all you're doing because you could have been a total troll and did whatever you wanted with that, and instead you're helping me. Honestly, I'm going to cry now. You're helping me make my dreams come true. So, you will be hooked up. If stuff works out, you will always be hooked up. I promise. I don't forget my friends, and I'm a very loyal friend. If you're my friend, I'll be your friend forever. So, um, we will figure something out. I will not like just take advantage of you either, since you did not take advantage of me. I just want you to know that. Okay? I will not ever take advantage of you because you didn't take advantage of me, and that meant a whole lot to me. Well, me too. That's why I try. I was just thrilled to see it used, and I was like, oh my god, I was almost crying. And my husband's like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, I'll tell you later, because he was like snoring, and I had to get up. My kids were up. I had to get up and make them watch the YouTube video, and they're all like, they're teenage boys, so they're all like watching this video, going, oh, really? And I'm like, you guys don't understand. I was like, you don't understand. All right. So, yeah, they're just kind of like, what are you doing? Did I not? Oh, that thing. I think I lost the background on this. Did I really do that? Something weird happened with my computer not too long ago, and I think it just didn't save my background. Oh, that stinks. It was just the background. I did the boring background. Like, oh. Alright. So I'm going to use my own photo as a reference photo. I just did the background layer because nobody wants to see me airbrush this background. So I can always do that later. I'm not worried about it. I have it set up. I'll just do it without... The background picture color does make a difference. I mean, I can work with it. Alright, so... Anyway, let's get to doing something so I'm not totally boring you to death. I'm glad you showed up. I saw your message and I was like, oh great, I just totally started this. And I'm like, so then you showed up, so that made me happy. Reference image. My reference image. And then I want my own picture. But like I said in the, I don't know, did I mention it? I read so much stuff and I'm like half asleep. I don't even know what I said. But you guys can give me direction on what you need and how to get it out to you guys, and I can come up with stuff to create. Like even these can be done without the backgrounds. You know? I mean, I don't know what people are interested in. So, alright, so I'm going to go another layer here. Anybody else coming in on the replays and listening to this conversation, go to my new website. Maybe you'll figure out what's going on. I'm boring people in my private conversation here. Alright, so I have my sketches on a separate layer. And, oh yeah, see, all this stuff I did before was gone. Because I erased this. Because that's not on the layer I wanted it to be on. I'm still learning how to do all this stuff. So, alright. So I'm just going to draw some. I'm just going to draw them on here. Alright. And I am not a musician. These things came around. I'll fix that later. These things came around because I was just like listening to jazz music with my husband one night and like watching it on like a YouTube or something. I don't know what we were watching it on. And I just liked all the reflections in the instruments. And I was like, oh, that would be kind of cool. So. Chris Botti. See, I don't know any of their names, really. I just like what I like. Alright. So, I'm going to be working on my new layer under this drawing because the sketch drawing is not going to actually even be in the finished product. There's no lines in this. This is just a guideline for me to use. So, I'm using my chalks, and it's a chunky oil pastel brush. I believe it, yeah. And now I have the color palette set down. These go pretty fast, actually. I'm trying. My day has just been like slipped away. So I meant to be doing this like an hour or two before this, to be honest. Alright, brush size, make it smaller. And then we're gonna zoom in. So what are you up to today? Do you have that, you said you had a bad cold? That stinks. Because I was sick a lot this winter. It was just awful. Alright. I want to zoom in here. And you can see a little closer over here all the colors I use, and I'll put them down with chalk, and then I like smear them all together. So let's outline with chalk. And that's fun. I think I want it actually a little smaller. Alright, so I'm just gonna give this, and actually I think this whole thing is black. This is just it's like, it works really much like regular pastels. We'll see in a minute. Oh, we got a little highlight here. And they'll smear in together. Get that color back. And, oh, see, I forgot a line. There's a line there. I didn't draw it. Crazy. I was trying to get this out, and all this other stuff has been coming up. And I'm like, oh, I need to finish that before things get really nuts. Oh. And then Dee's gone. Maybe she's on a phone call. She'll come back, maybe. This might be another exciting scope, guys. I have no idea what's happening with my life now. It's like going crazy. But I will take it. Val. Hi, Halo. What's up? Things are going crazy over here. Hi, guys. I'm going to take a really quick look at the a picture of a saxophone, because I think that part is, oh, come on. I think that part is, where's my reference photo? I think it is white. I'm not sure. I don't play, so I don't know. Yes, it's a silver. Okay, so it's silver. Alright. Okay. Anyway. What are you guys up to today? I still want to outline it in black. Because it'll... What is today's? Today's Tuesday, right? Look at me. I don't even know what day it is. Oh my god. I didn't go to sleep till like 4:30 in the morning. It's just been a crazy... craziness going on. Alright. See, I still want to peek at that picture. I have all these dance pictures I took. I'm going to start traveling to these competitions, get some more girls done. Black, 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 and then brass. Okay. I was right. Oh, my brain. It's just not working. And I shouldn't really maybe even be doing drawing today because I'm so like, but home and I want to get some stuff done. Alright, so this. Hello, you're back. Alright. This is silver, so I will do white there with some reflections.
What were you saying about
Hey,
him?
about Ben? I guess he did some stuff and he owes your dad for whatever, so.
What is this now?
My saxophone, the last one.
Why are you doing one on one?
You know what I'm on.
Huh?
Because it's a series. I want to take a little bit of the color, because in silver you're going to see. I would guess you'd see some of this. And that'll get smeared up later. Actually, I could get the smearing now, just to give you a glimpse, because it'll get worked and worked and reworked probably until I like it. But I kind of have it down now. Wait, so I need my blenders. Blenders. Where am I at? Oh, my brain is just like. Alright. Oh, because it's up. I know it's going down. Blenders, and it is my smear. And look at it. It's really big from demonstrating the other day. Need to dial that down. Alright. So, I want my color to be on this darker color. And then all it does is take this stuff and I'll come back and clean up the edges if it gets a little out of control. And then let's go to the lighter color, and I'm gonna and there you go, you have that effect of for the direction. It's just like this. See? Simple, easy peasy. Alright, I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. And, oh, I need a nap later, guys. Go back to my chalk. Oh, see, there. I'm just going to go over my tracing, my sketch. Hi, how are you? Hi, Angela. Nice to see you guys. I'm going to step in, say hi. Tell me what, if you do art, what you do. That would be great. Love to get to know you. I am just working on a saxophone. This is the last instrument in my jazz brass group. So right now I'm just outlining my sketch that I did for guidelines, because this is my tuba over here. This is my tuba that I've already finished. So all it's the colors and everything are all going to be the same, except this is a saxophone. And right now I'm just laying down the chalk. It's a digital pastel. That's cool. I am just playing around with stuff really, and getting started. Some exciting things are sort of happening for me, and I'm trying to figure it all out, because until a few weeks ago, I didn't really think about any of that stuff seriously. And I'm sort of new to all this digital art, and so I'm having a good, yeah, I am new to the digital art. I'm still sort of teaching myself, so I'm figuring it out. Thank you. See, that went off super small. I don't want it that small. I'll zoom out really quick so you can get an idea. Let me see. Alright. This is just a sketch. And this is a real close-up, because I was using, so you can get the general idea of the colors it's going to be in when it's done. It'll be like this. This is a real close-up. But so, working on it, I have a tuba, a trombone, and a trumpet, and now I'm doing the sax. So, this is where I'm at right now. And I had that sketch, and on a different layer underneath the sketch, I'm actually drawing underneath my sketch. So, let me see if I could show you. Thank you. Yeah, I was inspired by watching a jazz DVD with my husband, and I was like, I loved all the shiny colors on the instruments, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna play around with that. But so then when the sketch goes away, I'll have this after it's all like smeared up. So that's where I'm working right now. Trying to finish this series up. And then I just recently bought some canvas paper for my printer, and I'm looking forward to printing them out. And I can only do 8x10s on my printer, but I have a friend who has a bigger printer, so something to play around with, see what they turn into. Either a little wall grouping or coasters maybe, because my friend actually has a tile business. Something. Hi, you're back. She's back. Okay. I know this is so exciting. I did a little bit of coloring. I should have had it all traced out. That's okay. You don't need to be sorry. It's not like you have to stay here. I just want you to be here if you want to be here. I love having the company. And somebody to chat with while I do all this stuff is always fun, and we don't have to talk about art. You know, how's the weather? Our weather is actually pretty nice here today. I have my door open for the first time in a few months, and so I'm very happy today because it smells like spring outside. And I'm not promising because I don't want my dog, I might take my dog for a WALK. I can't say it, otherwise he'll insist on going right this second. The dog's pretty smart. He understands a lot of words that pertain to him. So I missed the first part of that, but you're saying somebody's gonna print it on. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Make sure I added a comment in the first video with the correct my correct addresses and stuff. But that's cool. So you're the only one in here, so I want to talk a little business since I have you, so we won't bore you. Is that okay? Can I ask some questions? Okay, that's cool. I'll read the comments when I'm done. So how does it work? Like, I gave you those images for free, and they printed them out. How do we go about, like, how do you market that stuff for people to actually want to buy it, or if they want to buy it, how do I get it to them. I don't know how that stuff works. How do you guys go about buying things, and what kind of, do you know how any of that works? Because I don't. I was trying to look last night, but until I talked to you and saw the video, I've never done a planner in my life. Okay, yeah, I'm learning all about the social media. The only one that I have screwed up is Twitter. I don't understand Twitter, and when I tried to connect my current Periscope account to Twitter, it was all screwed up. So I just tell, I have a friend, and I say, oh, you could Twitter out, and I know my hashtags go on Twitter, so I just never post anything on Twitter. Because it's, I don't know, it was really a mess. But I'm willing to try anything else. Because this is much better than being a nanny. I'm just saying, I'd rather draw. Okay. Well, like I did for you. I'm asking to pick your brain for free, too. Oh, okay. I'm reading. Okay, so like I would print my stuff out on sticker paper, which I could totally order and figure out how to do. I have a decent printer. Okay. Right. Okay, that's cool. All right. Now I have my husband is actually setting up a PayPal account soon, so that would work, right? Okay. I'm actually friends with somebody too that does has a planner business already. Okay. Oh, I'm having trouble with this hand because I'm trying to read. Well, that's cool. Well, that is awesome. Something that there's a lot of bit. I can't believe like there's so many people and they're all crazy about it and doing this, and I never even heard of it. I feel okay. Well, like you'll be the chief. I'll send you all this. I will send you the stuff for free. Then you could get everybody else to want to buy it. Okay. So, like, I'd have some friends who I'd say, oh, you're my design team. And they'd be the ones who'd say, hey, it'd be really cool to have. Okay. It'd be really cool to have, like, a series of 4 dancers on a sticker sheet or something. Alright. Okay. Now, my question is, do, when, not to the freebie people, right? But like, if somebody would come and they contact me through their email or whatever and say, oh, I'd like to buy whatever, those ballerinas. And be like, all right, do I then print out a sticker sheet and mail it to them in like an envelope thing? Or do they just like, or do I just send them the picture in an email? Okay, because I was thinking like, how do I send them the digital image? Because like, she did all sorts of stuff. I want her templates and boxes and all that kind of stuff. I could design some stuff to go with things too, but I don't know how to. I'll have to learn how to do those. Whatever you guys do for your machines, I know nothing about them. But the thing is that I was thinking if somebody would download it and then be able to have a do what they do with like she did, how do I prevent people from just like one person buys it and gives it to 20 people and you know what I'm saying? Why would anybody want to spend like $4 for a sheet of 4 ballerina stickers when they have somebody like giving it to them? Or they could just pass around that file for, whatever. How does that work? I'm going to have to delete this scope. It's like a private convo between us. I'm going to end up taking it off and I'll. Actually, you know what? You have Messenger, right? Because you talk to me on Messenger. Dee, are you still there? Alright, hang on. So, are you busy right now? Other than watching me? You know what? I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to delete this scope because we're all talking business, right? And I have all these questions and you're typing like crazy. Would it be okay if I just called you through Messenger? Alright. I made it off here and I'm going to delete the scope and I'll come back and I'll scope when it's more exciting anyway. Well, you're on Messenger with me. Just accept it, and you can video chat through there too if you really want to video chat. If you have stuff to show me, but if you're just gonna I can. If you're just gonna talk to me, that's fine. But in the middle of talking, you can hit the camera. There's like a camera up there, and watch. Let's see. I'm gonna stop this and call you. You'll see through the messenger the same thing that we were always talking through. Okay. I'll talk to you in a minute.